All right, welcome to the Low Key Dreamers. Who do we have here with us today?
What's good? What's good? It's your boy Lazy T, all the way from Alaska, land of the snow. Let's get it popping.
All right, so my first question: how you came up with the name Lazy T, brother?
Man, I don't know. Me and my brothers, we just started freestyling one day, you know what I'm saying, from back in the day. And I had to come up with something quick. And my first name started with a T. And I'm saying I always loved the word lazy. So I just mashed that shit together, started spitting with
you
it.
you born and raised in Alaska, man.
Hell yeah. Yep.
So how is it out there? Before I ask about the music scene, because we don't really have too many guests from Alaska.
It's like it's just like it is anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You got a hood, you got a good part of town, you got a bad part of town, you know? But I'm from a city, I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. So yeah, it's popping out there.
Yeah, I think that's the only city I know in Alaska is Anchorage,
Yep.
brother.
Hell yeah.
For real, for real. Is it
Yeah.
true that it's like a nighttime for half the year and then it's like
Hell
how does
no.
that work?
Hell no. No, it's like, when it's wintertime, it's wintertime. So we just get snow. But I think like from the part of the world that we're at, it's like it gets darker faster, you know what I'm saying? Because we're more up north. That's how I see it. But
Yeah.
yeah, so we ain't got no vampires out there. That's crazy.
So you gotta
I had
let
somebody
her.
ask me,
You said what?
I had somebody ask me that shit. I was like, man, you tripping.
So you gotta let everybody know how's the music scene in Alaska, brother.
Man, the music scene is fire. We got hella artists out there. We got a lot of artists out there. You got all types of variety of artists, different varieties of sounds. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of things you can pick and choose from.
I was gonna ask as well, do y'all have a particular sound or what would you consider like an Alaskan sound as far as music? Do you think y'all have a sound?
It's still more West Coast over there, but same time it's like we got a lot of East Coast people out there. We got East Coast type of flow, like a little West Coast swing. You know what I'm saying? You got like a dirty South bounce with it. So like it's all kind of mixed into one, but we don't really have an actual particular sound. We still working on it.
When do you remember first falling in love with music?
I was like, I was probably 4 or 5 years old when I used to have like the little old school, those remember the little old school used to carry a little tape recorder and had a little red microphone tip on it, and you could press record on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a little blue piano thing. I was young as hell doing this. I used to take the little keyboard and I used to do boom, boom, make beats out of it, to take the little microphone thing and rap and record on it when I was hella young. So I don't know. But I know my real passion when I started learning how to write. When I was going to elementary school, I started learning how to write poetry and stuff like that. I was like 9 years old around that time. That's when I really started sticking with it more. When I turned like 12, 13, 14, I started getting better and better over the years. So I started going crazy.
Which artist inspired you?
Ooh, see, I have a lot of artists. I got a lot of artists and producers. I like to make beats too. I know how to make beats hella raw too. So like,
Oh, word. Okay, so you
I would
don't
have to
just
say,
rap.
yeah, I rap, produce. I know the engineer. I'm a whole super producer. So I would have to say, on the rap side, one of the main artists I used to slap all the time, I said this in previous interviews too, was Ludacris. He was lyrical. He was a lyrical genius. He was inspired. Fabulous was fire as hell too. You know what I'm saying? Then he had Jada Kiss. Jada Kiss has always been gas. So like, yeah. Yeah. But then on the beat side, you got your Zaytoven. I love the trap music area. You know what I'm saying? That shit was gas. Jumbo Boy, Shawty Red, he was gas too. Lex Lugan. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that heavy bass.
It's good
The
to hear
heavy
you say
bass.
it's good to hear you say Luda. I feel like Luda doesn't get included in a lot of things, but he was definitely a southern lyricist. And his videos was always entertaining. You know, when a Luda video came out on 106 in Park, it was gonna be gas.
Every time. Yep.
Every
It
so you
is
make
very entertaining.
you make your you produce, you engineer, and you rap. So when you record, do you do everything yourself? Do you reach out to other people or how does that work?
I kind of do a mix of both. You know what I'm saying? So I find people like, depending on where I'm at, if I can't find the right sound with a certain person or a different type of sound of a genre that I'm using to record or do, it's like I might switch it up and take this particular song to a different studio because I know that type of quality of the sound I'm looking for. I might get that out over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I stuff I'll do at the crib that might be fire as hell at the crib. And I got some stuff to say, oh yeah, I'm trying to sing, but I might not be able to get my vocals all the way engineered down or produced the right way for myself. So I'll take it to the home. You know what I'm saying? So like I got different options, different avenues I just deal with.
It's good to hear you say that you work on it yourself, but you also reach out to other people because I just feel like that I want to highlight that because that way your sound won't be stagnated. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because you can always engineer your songs one way, and somebody could come from the outside and hear it and be like, "Oh man, you could probably tweak this and make this a little bit better." You know what I'm saying?
exactly that. Yep.
So it's good you're not closed minded because that can really hinder you, honestly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's honestly good to hear. That's good to hear, brother. So I always ask everyone this question as well. With the music industry, do you feel like in today's music industry they sell the music or they sell the people?
I think it's kind of man, like what exactly do you mean by that though? Like,
Okay, so back in the day, we can name plenty artists. Pretty much like back in the day, you knew the songs, you knew the artist's name, you may have seen the artist, but they weren't as visible because there was no social media.
mm-hmm.
Now, in today's world, um, me personally, I'll just tell you my opinion. I feel like they sell the people because you can know a personality. It's like people now who get famous for just being whoever they are, and they'll drop music right after. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
somebody who's trying to get on, their songs can be as fire as they want. They won't get any traction. So then they have to, in my opinion, they have to resort to like trying to get attention other ways on their social media platform, maybe doing something crazy,
yeah,
or
like some TikToks. Yeah,
yeah, you get what I'm saying. So, in your
yeah.
opinion, how do you feel about that?
I feel like they do both avenues, but my thing is like when it comes to music, I feel like I'm more go off the I'm more like the music. I'm all music way. You feel me? So if this man has to jump off a cliff for him to get 50,000 likes, I'm not gonna listen to his shit because that's just doing too much for me. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
sometimes if it's a good song, it's a good song. The lyrics is fine. I'm gonna fuck with it. But I don't get too intrigued on like the social media presence. You feel me? I'm more like a workaholic myself. I like good quality music. You feel me? So like I feel like they do a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? That's my damn phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
they
good?
do a little bit of both. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I feel like they should mostly like keep it. They should keep music with the music. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be able to mix and intertwine any of the extra stuff because that's why it's going to saturate the game so much.
So, if you had an opportunity to be in the music industry, the fact that you do so many different positions as far as the engineering and producing and also the rapping, which hold on, I got two questions. Which brings you the most joy? Actually, that's it. Which brings you the most joy? Which is the most fun for you to do?
I'd say it's pretty much all three. It's gonna be all three because I might have some days I might come to the studio, I might just start off with the beat. And as I'm starting off with the beat, I'll start rapping and I'll create the song. Or some days I might just have some type of melody, some type of riff in my head, and I'll just start singing, rapping with it, and I'm like, oh, I got me one. Then I go to the FL studio, start playing with them keys. You feel me? So like, yeah, it's just like that. It depends. You know what I'm saying? It's really off the mood, like how that feeling is. So I say it all does.
Do you have an actual keyboard or do you use like the keyboard keys?
I know. I use the keyboard keys. Why? Because I just feel like doing things original is always the best way.
All right.
but but I'm far as hell. I use a MIDI computer. I can use the MIDIs. I can use the NPCs. I can use all of that. But I feel like if I'm doing it with just like the computer, the keyboard keys off the computer, I'm killing them either way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Have you done any beat battles or anything like that before?
I got selected for a bunch of them. I got an opportunity from I Standard before. I was still young, running around the streets. So I wasn't really focused on it. Then I also got another invitation from Battle of the Beats in Canada. And I almost said Canada. In Canada, Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
I got placed the top 25% out of it. So I just never made it to the show. I wasn't really focused, but I'm focused now. So if y'all want to send me that ticket, holler back at your boy. I'm ready. I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah.
I'm about to say, don't it be like that? When you're young, you be having all these opportunities, but you feel like whatever going on in your world at the moment is the most important thing. When you don't even realize you got
Hmm.
right there waiting on you for real.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like that every time, bro.
So I'm gonna tell you what listening to you kind of reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of Tyler the Creator. You know how he started off, he was making his own beats and they were sounding wild, but then he had like the shock rap,
Yeah.
shock value rap.
Man, see, I never really listened to a lot of Tyler the Creator. You feel me? So I listen to like nowadays. I listen to a lot of Big Crit. I always listen to Big Crit. Even when
That's cool.
Two Chains dropped that going live from the kitchen. The live from the
Hmm.
kitchen too. With that, yeah. That shit was gas. That was fire. I used to listen to Travis Porter. Travis Porter, like they beats. It sounded, yeah, go, shotty, go, shotty, go. Like that swag was fire. Roscoe Dash was fire. You know what I'm saying? That's when Waka Flocka Flame was coming out with the Brick Squad Mafia. They was going hard. OG the Juice Man. I always, I always listen to OG the Juice Man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna take OG the Juice Man out, but yeah, like, that's just different sounds all over the place. And I don't know if you listen to like a lot of West Coast music. I listened to the Jacka. They had Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? They had Messy Marv.
I know about Mac Dre, the Thiz dance. Yeah, I know
Is a
about
guy, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He used to go to Alaska too. You know what I'm saying? Him, they had Keep the Sneak. Yeah, a lot of people from Cali go there.
Oh, that's
So
what's up. Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of West Coast rap. My favorite rapper, Dom Kennedy.
Don, how I knew he was gonna say
He's my favorite
that.
rapper, bro. Favorite
Yeah,
rapper, bro.
yeah. What
I,
about you? Like who else you like? Larry June.
I like Dom, Larry. I like Nip. I was a
Yeah,
huge fan of Nip way before whatever happened to him. I was a Nip fan since I was like 19 years old.
yeah,
Yeah, he had the sound. That Crenshaw mixtape was the soundtrack for my summer on
yeah,
everything, boy. That what was it? Summertime in that Cutlass.
yeah,
At 4 in the morning, yeah.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie. Used to be parlaying with the girls,
yeah.
for
I
sure.
like that. Hell yeah,
For sure. That's why I love West Coast music. Like I said, Dom, he's not the most lyrical guy, but he's very relatable to how I was living at the time. And
mm,
I just love what he represent, bro. Like I ain't gotta be part of the movement. I can go against the grain. I don't want to be in the club. I got two girls on reserve at the crib. Why I'm gonna go to
yeah.
the club? You know what I'm saying?
Smooth play. Yeah, he just
Exactly.
chilling, bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So I'm a huge
Hell yeah.
fan of West Coast music. Huge fan. I didn't know that Mac Dre was going to Alaska though. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yes, yeah, Trill TV out there. If I'm not wrong, it's called Trill TV. And he used to come to Alaska and he used to bring the Theds with him. You feel me? So
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. That's fire.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire, man. That's fire.
yeah.
So what I had to ask you, it just slipped my mind. Oh, describe your sound. Like what's your sound, Brody?
Man, my sound is like I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to create the sound. I call it like really I call it land of the snow. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, I'm a little snow baby. So
Mm-hmm.
raised city Alaska, that's what we call it. So I'm just trying to once I get that particular name for it, I know it's icy. I know that's how that's just first I call it. Yeah, that's icy, the motherfucker. Excuse my language, but yeah, I like. Yeah, that means I'm still trying to work on it. I just gotta get the particular, you know what I'm saying, like name for it. I'm still working on it. But once I get it all the way down pat and I get it all the way A1, yeah, I'm gonna set it off. I'm just trying to just open up that doorway. You know what I'm saying? So we get a little more spotlight out there. Cause we got plenty of artists. We got some fire ass artists from we from. Matter of fact, they got a dude named Duckman. I think he got to deal with Benny the Butcher. He's from Alaska too. You feel me? So like, yeah, yeah, we got all types of avenues out there.
Where you based at right now? You still in Alaska?
No, I travel around. Right now I'm in South Carolina. So I've been doing shows out here, chatting with DJ Surplus and talking with DJ Detect the other day. I got a bunch of cousins down in the country. They're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just been doing the moving, you feel me? I'm just trying to work my way up. You gotta travel around, you gotta go network and politics to get a crack.
Talk about that independent grind and talk about just the reality of the independent grind when you trying to make it into this music industry because I feel like a lot of people who never tried to make it in the music industry or don't really understand it. They
Mhm.
just see the glitz and the glamour and the fame and the money, but they don't really understand what all that artists went through trying to get to where they are and how much they've invested whether it's time, well, time and money to get where they are. So just talk about how that independent grind has been for you.
I mean, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. You got your scammers out there. I never really went through it like per se, but the scammers, you gotta watch out for them. You gotta make sure you're reading your contracts. You get something through your email. You gotta get your emails verified. You gotta verify the companies that's hitting you up. You get sync license. You got all types of things. You feel me? It's just like I tell you like this, I had a lot of people tell me, oh no, this is not real. And then when it turns out it was real, like they're like, oh man, well, hey, yeah, remember I told you so. Like, no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? But same time, it's like you never know until you try. Like you can dream of it all the time. Sometimes dreams do come true. And sometimes that's how you met people say you gotta manifest it, but you still gotta go put that work in. Every day you gotta go put that work in. You gotta go to places that you don't want to go. You might have to go speak to people you don't. I don't go to places. I'm good for 5 minutes of conversation with people. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, where the stage at? Like, I'm gonna sit in my little VIP section because I don't like standing up in the club. Because somebody step in my shoe, I step on their shoe and becomes a problem. Like, nah, I ain't doing it with you. All right, go. Hey, how much for the section? I go pay for the section. I sit back there, chill my little Hennessy bottle, and wait on my turn to rap. And then like know how the DJs just go politic and network, but you never know until you really go put that effort in. You feel me? Because the money, you're gonna have to spend money. Nowadays you gotta spend money, but same time it's like if you really want it, like you really trying to get somewhere you want to be, you're gonna really work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's never gonna be easy. So yeah.
How important is it to have a team to get to where you're going? Because I know a lot of people try to do it by themselves. It can be overwhelming. So how
I'm that, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it by myself. But it's very important to have a team, bro. You gotta have a team. Like teams make the support just makes it so much easier. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You find the right people. Like if they really support you, they gonna put that work in just about as much as you is. You feel me? So yeah, it's very important to have a team.
And I think I'll add on to that. I think also with a team, once you really find the people that's for you and everybody got that same hustle and that same grind as you, then that's what makes everything. That's what take you doing it by yourself, and you can be going 20 miles an hour. But when you got five people that's just like you, just as hungry, and everything else with whatever position they may be in, whether it's marketing, whether it's like a manager or anything, you're gonna take that car from going 20 miles an hour to 120. I'm,
Oh
tell,
God.
I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy, it's crazy,
You
bro.
hit the gas, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
crazy. But I will say, I know you're doing it by yourself, but if you just keep doing it, bro, those people that are for you, you'll attract them, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You'll attract them. So just keep on your grind and keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine.
Hell yeah. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been running to all the right people out here. So like, yeah, I've been on a cool little run.
South
Yeah.
Carolina is a good place to be right now as far as music because I mean we've had people in the past, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is the brightest light that's been on the state for a minute. As far as like with music, with Trap Dicky, and just with people coming like visiting doing concerts in Columbia, like Young Boy just left Columbia.
Mhm.
Waka Flocka was just in Columbia.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We've been having concerts and stuff like that, but as far as it's like performing at the Colonial Life Arena and it's been like big rap concerts, we don't really get those that often. As of late we have, but growing up, I don't remember that honestly like
Yeah.
that. We used to have to go
Yeah.
to the A. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You want to see something like that, go to the A or Charlotte.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But now we
I,
kind of getting the light, so you in a good spot right now.
yeah, I appreciate that. I love Charlotte too. Charlotte's fire. I love Charlotte, especially when me coming from Alaska and seeing what I'm seeing out here in this beautiful place. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything out here is different. It's way cheaper out here too. You feel me? So like I
Oh,
love it out
Alaska's
here.
expensive.
Yeah, it's like California.
Oh hell
But
no.
I mean, yeah, you might pay like for a bedroom, 2 bedroom apartment, you pay like 1,600. You know what I'm saying? Like out here, I don't know, like I know down in the country out here, like you pay like 400, 500 for like a little 3 bedroom trailer. Like that's
hmm
magnificent to me. The only
hmm
thing is the problem is the bugs. You gotta watch out for the bugs. Cause when it get dark outside, it sounds like Jurassic Park. So but other than that, everything's Gucci for me. Yeah.
Especially if you ain't used to it, and you got to get used to the mosquitoes, boy, because they be out here, boy.
Them and the flying cockroaches.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn. I was like, hell no. But yeah, I love it out here. I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, other than that, it's beautiful. It's always warm out here. You know what I'm saying? The sun's always shining, so you can't really have a bad day when you see the sun every day. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So it's all positive energy out here. Really, it's just how you create your day.
So would you say you're on tour right now in South Carolina, just going performing?
Really right now, I kind of feel like me just being out here. I'm pretty much on tour for myself, but I'm saying time, it's like I'm really getting my practice up. So when I get another major opportunity, which I mean, I've been getting a bunch of offers, like I know my stage performance is gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole quality of the brand that I'm bringing for myself and when I'm representing of who I am, like I'm gonna be ready for the next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to elevate.
Do you like um do you like the fact that artist development is kind of solely based on the artist? Because you know, back then with Usher, mainly with all the big pop stars we grew up with and things like that, they had a artist development team to build them into who they are. Do you like the fact that you get to be your own artist development, or would you like an artist development team?
I mean, I would like an artist development team because it's gonna, like I said, it's a part of that support system. You feel me? So like they're gonna help you with all aspects of all around of being an artist, get you fit to what you where you need to be, just in case you do go global, like you'll be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things will come casually. You won't be put on a spot, catch writer's block, or you won't get on stage and be nervous and drop the mic or something like that. You feel me? You need artist development. You know what I'm saying? You need a support system.
Have you had a record deal before? Been signed to anyone before?
I mean, I got offers, but some of those offers, like I said, you never know if those offers were official.
Yeah.
But there's only one way to find out. You know what I'm saying? You got to call, check down there. And like I said, when I was younger, I wasn't paying attention to all that. I was just, oh well, like nah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm a king up here. Nah, I'm like, but they don't want to sit it back through. I'm right here and I'm ready. You feel me?
So explain to people if you have any knowledge on it about how like deals work and contracts work because not I hear, but I feel like when people see that, oh, this rapper just signed a $2 million deal, I don't think people really understand what that comes with. So can you
Taxes.
explain? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta pay your taxes, bro. You gotta make sure everything you might owe somebody like you don't have to pay. So pretty much like you sign a 360 deal. They're like, never sign a 360 deal. Well, I mean, you gotta turn around, pay the money, you gotta turn around, pay. Duh, it's a 360 deal. You feel me? That's it's like it's like you trapping, right? You gonna
Mhm.
go get some goods from the plug, and he's like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's off the face. So you can't turn around and pay him back. Your face ain't good. You feel me? But it's really common sense. It's really just all money management. You know what I'm saying? Money management and just being smart. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways you can go about it, but $2 million deals, you know what I'm saying? He only gonna get, I said, I can't do take the percentage exactly, but depending on what you spend your money on and how you moving and grooving with the situation, you have some cheese. But a lot of that money that they're giving to the artists or the labels they give you is to enhance you. It's either make your music quality better. Like they're how you say this? They're investing in you to create you into where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta be smart with that money. That's it.
Another thing I want to touch on too is how people don't understand. You have to break that down with your team. So
Yeah.
taxes, boom, that take off however much money. You gotta pay your manager. Um,
Yep.
luckily for you, you produce, you engineer, and you rap. So you don't gotta pay the producer and the engineer.
Nobody.
You don't
None of
want to.
that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You get to keep that for yourself. But for people who don't have those talents, you gotta pay your producer. You gotta pay your engineer. You gotta
Hmm.
pay a marketer, you gotta pay a promoter.
Yep.
That's all that's coming out of that 2 million. So the 2 million sound good when it come out. But in reality, depending on what those percentages are broken up, like you could probably out of that 2 million, you could probably just walk away with like 250K. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's crazy.
200K for real.
Unless you get them good, you really get that good show money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
that's
I
it.
know the 360 didn't used to be a thing. It became a thing. They said Leo Cohen started it, but you know, the 360, that's where Now they get a piece of your shows, they get a piece of your merch. They gonna
Hmm.
make sure they get that. They gonna recoup that bread plus that interest for sure.
Yeah. You gotta read that contract, bro.
Yeah.
That contract gonna tell you everything right there. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to read it, you don't know how to read it, find you somebody that can. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I can't get the words out. But make sure when you get that contract, that first one that they give you is called a proposal. That is just a proposal. It's like this is what we're offering. Don't sign it right there because you sign it right there, you definitely burnt the hell out. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, yeah, you're gonna be able to tell. Just have somebody check that thing out for you. You feel me? So make sure everything A1.
Yeah, I feel like a lawyer is an artist's best friend, low key. IP lawyer, intellectual property lawyer. So it's
Yep.
his best friend, in my opinion, on everything, bro.
Every time.
Every single time. So yeah, man, go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you at on your socials, brother.
You know what I'm saying? My name Lazy T from Alaska. You feel me? You can find me on IG at Payroll Click, PayRollKlick. It's I got a whole squad. That's why it's called Payroll Click. I'm like the main one right now, but I got some more homies in the cut. They gonna pop out soon. So there's motions up. But then yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's off the Instagram. On Facebook, you can find me at LaFlaw, LeFlaw. You know what I'm saying? LE space FLAW, LaFlaw. I switch my name up sometimes just to keep it interesting. But at the same time, you know, on YouTube, Lazy T, you type that in, LAZY space TEE. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get cracky. You need some beats. I make beats. You know what I'm saying? I know to engineer a little bit. I said I dibble and dabble with a little everything. Yeah, I'm all on iTunes, Spotify. Yeah, I'm out here working trying to get it in.
iTunes, Spotify, Lazy T as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Cause I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out for
Yeah.
real. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. I got some new heat on the way. A matter of fact, I just started shooting videos. I'm in the studio right now. It's my studio right here. But me and my cousin, shout out to my cousin Peso, we just started on a whole little fleet of videos day before yesterday. So I got some I got some more heat on the way right now. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
about to
so
drop.
you just in
Yeah,
your bag. You just in your creative space right now.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah,
Just working. You feel
yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
tell by talking to you, you're real passionate about it too. I like that
yeah,
because I've been talking to a few people lately. I can tell they actually love music. They want to do music because they have their own personal reasons. Either they want to make a difference, they want to be known, but they're actually passionate about it. They're not just doing it for the bread. You know what I mean?
yeah. Man, that break gonna come, that break gonna go. You don't know how to get no money before you making the music. Then I'm like, what? You gotta get a job. You gotta have ain't nothing wrong with getting no job, just keep the money going. You know what I'm saying? It's just this is something for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my daughter. My daughter, she's musically inclined too. She
Hmm.
did the same thing I was doing with that little microphone recording the keyboard. Nah, nah, nah. So like, yeah, she gonna be next up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just working on it, trying to put the people on. Cause I got a lot of people in my family, they're very musically inclined. I got a lot of people around me that's very musically inclined, but I just want to be able to open that doorway up for my city and we actually get some spotlight instead of people think we live with polar bears and
Facts.
wolves and wildebeest like, and vampires. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not it. That's not it. But you know, I'm gonna
Facts,
set it
facts.
off. Hell yeah.
When I think of Alaska, I do think of the Coca-Cola commercial with the polar bear. I ain't gonna lie.
So pocket. You
Yeah.
know, but I mean, it's not no bad thing. It's like it's cool because I come out here and I say, you and the ladies love me. They're like, oh my god, he's so exotic. I'm like, you sure? I mean, like, yeah, like you're a different type of light skin. I'm like, oh my god. But you know, I'm just out here parlaying, just chilling. You feel me? So I love it out here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man,
Yep.
once again, I want to thank you for giving us your time, Lazy T. And it has been a pleasure talking to you. And for everybody that's going to watch this, go ahead and check my boy out. Give him a follow. Go ahead and listen to his music. Check out his videos, whatever content he got out there. Help him put Alaska on the map. That's what we ask y'all to do, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100. I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man. One more thing, just look into the camera and say, if you can dream it, you can achieve it.
If you can dream it, you can achieve it. You
Hey,
feel me?
hell
Yes,
yeah.
okay. He ain't lying about that, but keep working now. Don't
Hell
stop.
yeah.
Consistency
Hell
is the
yeah.
key. Yep.
Facts. Facts.
And yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. That wraps up another episode of The Low Key Dreamers.
Yep. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man.